Hello and welcome. Ken Foster here. It's my pleasure and honor to be able to interview today Dr. Emoto, who is world-renowned with his work on water, and also Yumi. She's also written many books, and she's going to interpret for us Dr. Emoto's words. Stay tuned, this is going to be good. Dr. Emoto, can you talk about the essence of water and what it means to us?
水の本質について教えてくれませんか？その意味は何でしょうか？
僕今思うことは水は神そのものであるという。
Now that I've been working on water for a long time, I think water itself is God. Water is like a God.
2500年前にギリシャの哲学者タレスが水は万物の源であるという有名な言葉を残しました。
So, 2500 years ago, Greek philosopher Thales has said, water is the source of every living thing, everything, source of every living thing.
で、そのことについて世界中の知識人が喝采を送りましたが、結果的にそのことを見極めてはまだいません。
And everybody applauded his statement, but nobody really studied scientifically and understand what water is as of today.
Yeah.
No one yet.
非常に実はおかしな話なんですね。
It is actually strange. Why nobody? It's 2,500 years ago.
Yeah.
もう本当にその通りの正しい話なのに、それをなぜもっと細部にわたって科学者たちは研究をしてこなかったのか、そのことのルーズさによって今この世の中が大変な問題を招いてしまっていると私は思う。
I think I'm really wondering why no scientist has neglecting the study, research of the true, understanding the true nature of water.
Yeah.
Without that studies and understanding, I think that's why we have this problem, the entire environmental problem of the planet, all the problems we face on the planet at the moment. So understanding the essence of water is so critical now.
Yes. Is water does the essence of water heal us, or do we heal the water? How does that work?
水が私たちを癒してくれるでしょうか、それとも私たちが水を癒すんですか？どんな関係なんですか？
相互関係。
It's reciprocal.
It's reciprocal.
Yes, we heal and water heals us. It's both ways.
Yeah, because we're in Hawaii right now. We're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and when I go into the water, I feel this essence surrounding me. And yet I come home and I'll drink some water, and I'll think, wow, what am I drinking? Can we change the essence of the water, or does the essence of the water change us? I think that's what I'm trying to ask.
私たちが水の本質を変えることができるんでしょうか？私たちが、人間が。っていうのは、私は例えば毎日泳ぎに行くんですね。で水が自分を囲んでいて、そして家にそれから、すごい水に囲まれていると思いながら、でお家に帰って水を飲みます。でこの私の飲んでるこれは何だろうと思うんですね。でこの水に対して僕は何かできるんですか？
まず最初の質問ですが、私たちしか水に影響を与えることはできない。
Okay, I'd like to tell you this to answer your second question. Only us, humans, only us can change water. Only us can affect the essence of water. We're the only ones. We are the only ones who can do that.
Yeah.
ただ、量の問題がありますから。
But there's the amount. There's lots of waters.
そこでアインシュタインさんのエネルギーの法則を考えましょう。
So now the Einstein's the law of energy comes in.
E イコール mc スケアという公式ですね。
E equals mc squared.
Right.
So, as
M
everybody knows.
は日本 言えば質量、
M is mass,
C は光の速度、
C is the speed of light.
それぐらいちょっとわからない。
Then people don't understand what they are. Yeah.
じゃあ質量のことを人の人数と。
So I converted mass is number of people. Okay, number of people.
で C をコンシャスネス
C is consciousness of us.
と考えると、
Then
今の質問の答えです、それが。
that's my answer to your question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
You
understand.
got it?
I got it, and I'm not sure if everybody got it, but that's one of those you have to think about and be with and listen to that answer a few times. The yogis in India, they talk about in the higher ages where people were able to actually through their consciousness be able to control the environments that the floods and the tornadoes and the tsunamis and all of this is being caused through the consciousness of man. Is this an accurate statement from the study of water?
インドのヨギが例えばだんだん年を取ってくると賢くなって英知を持ってきて、例えば津波とか嵐とかそういうものでさえ環境をコントロールできるというふうに言ってるんですが、水の研究家からしてこのステートメントは正しいでしょうか？
正しいと思いますね。
Yes.
例え
That
ば
is correct.
地震がなぜ起きるのか、当然それは地層がずれるから。
はい。
じゃあ地層とは何か、層とは何か、
はい。
それはある部分には水が多く含まれていればその地層は柔らかい、
はい。
水が少なければ硬い地層になる、
はい。
そしてその中に含まれている水のアクティビティによって層のずれは起きる。そして水は人の心、意識とに反応する。すなわち人間が元である。
はい。I think all the natural disasters, as you said, can be caused by human thought, human consciousness. You see, why the earthquake happens, of course, because it's the 地層はなんていうかな、I don't know the term.
Layer.
Snap.
Layer of the
layer.
snap. Yeah, they snaps. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it's active volcanic actions, all the titanic actions from the plates,
Yes.
and they go like that.
Yes.
And why this slip of the layers happens? Some layers has more water, some layer has no water, and water is recording our consciousness.
Yes.
And when it gets really dirty or heavy or negative, there's this thing happens.
地上でエネルギー格差、精神的にも経済的にも人の
Where there is a big
起きれば地下もそうなる。
when there is a big difference of energy, the earthquake will happen.
Ah. There was a lake that I was on the internet, a lake where 1,700 people died, where the CO2 came out of the lake, and CO2 is heavier than air, so CO2 sinks,
Yeah.
and it went out. This was in an African country. It went out and came out. It bubbled up from the bottom of the ocean and came out. And so we're talking about consciousness here.
Yeah.
So there was something
In humans.
that were depressing that or keeping it down, and then it popped up.
He thinks that way.
He thinks that way.
Yeah.
Okay, ask him that.
So, いやアフリカでやっぱ二酸化炭素が湖の底から出てきて1700人の人が亡くなったっていう事故があったんです。でそういう自然現象と思われる、ただ二酸化炭素というのは重いので下に行ってそれが出てきたってことなんですけども、そういった自然現象でさえも人間が引き起こしているというふうに考えるんですか？
もっとすごいこと言えば、じゃあなんで砂漠があるの？
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
And but I want to say more because there's more. Why there's a desert on the planet?
神様は今平等にこの地球に対してね、 エネルギーが水が行くように本来してるはずなんですよね。
Because when God created the earth, it was equal. Everybody should have the water, the energy. It must have been. But why there's desert now?
考えられるのは砂漠の下には油があるから。
The bottom, if you dig down the desert, you will find oil.
油とは何か。
What is oil?
人の死骸。
It is
動物
dead.
たちの死骸が腐ったもの。
It's a rotten or dead bodies of animals and humans and other organic matter. So
何億年も前にね。
I mean, billions of years ago. I mean, millions of years ago.
だか
So
らしかもそれはソドムの中とかやるように、あってはいけないような人類文明を起こしてしまった。それが没落して、そして油となった。だから我々は油を使うとアレルギーが起きるじゃないですか。
So those oils are created that way, you know, by mass deaths of the humans or animals and all the organic matters, yeah? So if we use oil, it's toxic. It's toxic to our skin, for instance, yeah? We get ill by using oil.
Yeah.
だから水と油は合わないと。
So that's why water and oil, they don't mix. They're separate. You see? Water
だからね、その科学者というのはね、本当に大事なところ見てね、なんであんなでかいサハラ砂漠があるの、どうしてあそこだけ降らないの雨があって。
Why the Sahara Desert is so big? There's no rain at all right over there. The scientists have to ask that question.
Right.
Why?
Right.
ね、オーストラリアだってそうだし。
In Australia too, and
Yeah.
there's the answer. So,
Yeah. What's the answer?
答えは何ですか？
だからもちろん今言ったように、その誤った文明、人類の
Wrong
文明、
civilization had created desert.
下にすごくでっ
Deep
かい
bottom
大都市が昔あったんですよね。
big city, big with wrong civilization.
This is very deep.
Yes, that's his theory. Okay, this is Dr. Emoto's theory.
This is very deep.
Yes.
This is a deep theory. And let me bring it into everyday. People are wondering, how can I, knowing this, how is this going to benefit me?
じゃあどうやったら水が私にとってこう利益となるんですか？私を助けてくれるんですか？
まず謝らなくちゃいけない。
Most importantly, first of all, we need to apologize.
許しを請わなくちゃいけない。
We have to ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry, and please forgive me.
それが何て言うんだろうな、生産というか。
That
何
brings
じゃね、こんな水を浴びて。
it brings like zero. Like we've been doing too much negatives
Yes.
to the
Yeah.
planet. We polluted so much.
で、その上で、ありがとうございます。
And then you can say thank you, and
愛しています。
I love you.
それで、神様はとても心豊かだから納得してくれる。
Then the God of water will accept us, understand us. Finally. So first is forgiveness and apology.
Does it seems that the first part too is acknowledgement, acknowledging that we had a wrong. A lot, you know, I think I'm on the Hawaiian Islands today, and I think we have Pele here. We have this big volcano because I'm on the big island, and we actually have 3 volcanoes that are active on this island. And I sense that, you know, in the higher ages, in the traditions, in the Hawaiian traditions, there was an acknowledging of our own mistakes. Thank you. Yeah, and then the asking of forgiveness. Yeah.
ハワイっていうのは火山があって、ペレが今ここに来てるって私も思うんですけれども、その文化の中でもね、自分の誤りをまず認めるっていうのがあるんですね、ハワイでね。そのことと通じますかね。
もちろんこれはホープの先生 からも教えていただいて。
I've learned this from Ihale Akala Hulen as well.